We turn now to another one of our top stories today, the increasing cost of living. Food prices are already higher than ever. Now, a new report predicts that the cost of feeding the average family will jump again next year, shooting up more than $1,000. Natalie Collada joins us now with the details on this. So, Natalie, tell us more about the findings of this report.
Well, Arthi, essentially we are telling everybody in this report indicating get those coupons, those PC points, air miles, whatever you have, get ready. You will need it as of next year. Food prices are expected to rise again in 2023 and by a lot. The average grocery bill for a family of four is supposed to rise by over $1,000 in 2023, $1,065 specifically. And according to this report, these increases for this year were in fact underestimated by more than $400. At the time when the writers of this report made that prediction about this year's grocery bills, they were called alarmist, but we saw those prices in fact surpass their predictions. The current rate of food inflation for 2022 ending up being more than 10%. They had predicted about 5 to 7% increase, but we know surpassing that over 10%. We can also expect prices to jump again next year, according to the report. For households with 2 adults and 2 kids, that grocery bill is going to be a little over $16,000 a year. For single parents with 2 kids, more than $9,000. And if you are 2 adults, no kids, but 2 adults, nearly $8,000 your grocery bill is expected to be for the year. And if you are a family of 6 with an adult over 70 years old, so maybe you have a grandparent or an auntie living with you, that bill is going to be more than $21,000. So why are we seeing this? Well, there are a few reasons. Some things are out of our control. For example, the war in Ukraine, that has pushed up some prices. Pandemic supply chain issues that we've all heard so much about, also a factor. But there are things we can do to save money. Sylvain Charlebois is one of the authors, the lead author of the study. He says prices can change daily at grocery stores. So watch for that and shop, he says, at more than one store, because products, even the same brand, can be much lower just at a store down the street. Here's more from him.
Alternate between 2 or 3 different grocery stores and visit one a week, and get educated about pricing dynamics. And when you leave your home with your list, make sure you know what the fair price of a product is on your list. If you go to the grocery store and that price is too high, just walk away and wait until next week when you visit the other grocery store to buy that product. You'll be amazed how much money you can save by being a little bit more disciplined with your grocery list and the location you choose where you buy your food.
So there are some tips for anyone looking to do their grocery shopping either this year or, of course, as we head into the new year.
So now, what are the predictions for the coming year, Natalie?
So things might get better. That is the indication, but it's going to be the second half of 2023. The price of oil and gas, that has to come down. But if you head into a recession, which some people are predicting that could in fact put pressure on the loonie, and that won't help. As for which items you may see the biggest price jump, the report breaks down some of that for us. The price of vegetables are predicted to increase the most, between 6 and 8%. Meat will jump by 5 to 7%, seafood 4 to 6%. The item that is expected to increase the least next year is fruit. That will go up, but between 3 and 5%, that will be the jump there.
Thanks for this, Natalie.
You're welcome.